Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going over to Manchester, and this time we're looking at a beer from First Chop, and this is a can of their Pop, which is a citrus IPA, clocking in at 5.4% ABV, and this is actually brewed with orange oil to give it the citrus vibe, I suppose. Yeah, and these guys specialise in gluten-free beers, and I've had, I think it was the Ava, which was in a 500ml bottle, which was, funny enough, in my local co-op. And yeah, so when I saw that, I thought I'd give it a go, and it wasn't too bad, not too bad at all. And yeah, I saw this in booths earlier today, and I picked up the mango pale ale, I think it was, can't really remember. And yeah, so you guys know by now, IPAs with fruit in them, especially citrus fruit, really do tickle my fancy. But yeah, this has got orange oil in it, so I'm not too sure what exactly orange oil is, but yeah, I'm really excited to give this a try. This was well, the best before date is May 2019, so I'd imagine this could potentially have a year's shelf life, so it's a few months old now, but not too worried. But yeah, so I love the artwork on this, and absolutely fantastic, lovely colour scheme. It's very citrusy, and yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to giving this a try. So let's get the can open. Oh, and that is quite an active beer, actually. Look at that. Was not expecting that. Oh well. Haven't lost any of the beer, or lost hardly any of it, so not to worry. Got to be using my Cloudwater glass for this one, as it's a Manchester brew. And let's pour that a little bit gentle, just so we don't end up with 2 fingers of beer and then 2 fists full of head. That sounds so absolutely wrong. That was not my intention. But yeah, look at that. That head is really quite massive. I've not poured a head like that for a while. But yeah, so I'll let that die down for a second. Give it a little bit of an observation. Hopefully the head dies down enough so we can actually give it a sniff. But look at that carbonation. Absolutely cascading up to that 3-finger, slightly, well, it is, I'd say it's a very, very pale, creamy beige looking head. And the beer itself, it's got that sort of like generic cloudiness, it's got that unfiltered look to it, but it's lovely and golden, lovely amber hues in there as well. And yeah, it certainly looks nice, crisp and refreshing just on the appearance. So let's see if we can actually get any sort of aroma from that nose. Well, you're definitely getting that orange in there. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. It really, really is. Doesn't smell too synthetic either, so maybe it's sort of like a natural way to get orange. Well, a natural way to get orange flavours, just to squeeze an orange in there, but you know what I mean? Maybe it's like a good way to get like a concentrated orange flavour. I probably should have done a little bit of research into that, but yeah, that is just all about that orange. You get lovely subtle hop underneath it because the orange is really taken over. Oh, it's so fragrant, it really, really is. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, you know, you can get those candles, or like those little tea tree, what are they called? Tea lights. And you can like put them in those like little ceramic things, and then on the top you pour like the scented oil, and it burns, and it, you know, gives, it's got that sort of character about it. It's very fragrant, but it doesn't smell synthetic though. Oh, I could smell that all day. I really, really could. But yeah, it smells absolutely lovely. So let's see what we get on the flavour. So cheers. And unfortunately, it does have a slightly synthetic taste to it. it's not like a really vibrant, zesty sort of orange character. It's like a really sort of like condensed and mellowed out sort of orange. You definitely get that like acidic bitterness from it though, which leads me to believe that it is actually orange in there. Orange oil, what is that? And if you can buy it, what can you use it with? Do you know what I mean? Can I cook with it? Could I marinate like chicken wings in it? Because that'd be absolutely divine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does have, unfortunately, that sort of like what I'd imagine an orange flavoured like washing up liquid to smell like, taste like. But that being said, it reminds me of like a dried orange. You know, sort of like the like dehydrated orange pieces that you can get that you usually find in like a Christmas cake, or it is sort of like very. It's like an autumnal orange aroma, if that makes any sort of sense. But you do definitely get the orange. Thankfully, you do get a nice, subtle, easy drinking IPA underneath that. You know, very inoffensive. It's not the most hoppiest. It's not got the biggest body. To me, it's got the body more of a, I'd say, even though it's 5.4, I'd say it's got the body of like a 3% ABV session IPA. Which only means, you know, you could absolutely crush the shit out of this beer. And it's a great beer for those who, you know, who need gluten-free beers and gluten-free products. I'm not going to give my full opinions on that sort of stuff, but yeah, if you're looking for an alternate and you want good flavour, I mean, was it Vagabond that's the Brewdog's gluten-free beer, which is really not good at all, because you're not getting any sort of boldness from the body. You're not getting any sort of like powerful malt character coming through. Whereas this, it's got like a sub 4% session citrusy IPA vibe about it. And as I'm getting more towards the bottom of the glass, slightly sherbety now. A little bit of like a sourness. Tartness, I should say, not sourness. There's no sourness. It's definitely got that citric edge. You might get some acid reflux if you were to drink too much of it, but you wouldn't really care because it is a lovely little beer. It's just not the citrus character I was expecting, so maybe it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a vibrant orange character, which can bleed into the sort of like, oh, this tastes a little bit too synthetic, which has happened plenty of times. But would I buy this again? Happily. I'd love to try this on keg or cask to see how it tastes. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to try the mango pale ale that I've got from these guys now, because like I said, I love it when there's fruit in an IPA or pale ale. Call it cheating, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just a really nice character. And yeah, I'm really happy that I picked this up from Booths. I think it was about like less than £2 a can, which is not too bad. And I did pick up a can of Bloody Hell, which I will be drinking after this one. So I'm not going to be comparing the two because they're completely two different beasts in the way that they're brewed. But yeah, I'm having a couple of citrusy beers tonight and I'm looking forward to it. So in terms of a rating then, I think this just about gets a 7 out of 10. Just at the point where I would try it again. And yeah, is it blowing me away? No. Am I slightly disappointed by it? Ever so slightly, but I build up these citrus-infused IPAs a lot. And most importantly, I want to know what the hell orange oil is, because if I could use it for cooking in any way, I want to buy some. And if they do grapefruit oil, then that'd be even better, because I love grapefruit. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent there. I'm going on a tangentrine. If anybody's watched this video, I do apologise. And if anybody's reviewed this beer, I'll put their links down below. Check out First Chop. Check out my fruited beer series playlist that I've got. And yeah, check out Booths as well. If you've got a Booths in your local area, definitely go check them out because they've got a really nice beer range actually. And yeah, I picked up some lovely sounding beers today. And yeah, I'm looking forward to drinking the rest of them. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sitting through this painfully unfunny video and witnessing. See, this is why I don't like to shave and why I don't like shorter hair, because this becomes, I mean, look at that, it becomes so much more noticeable. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll join me next time, and hopefully you won't unsubscribe. And yeah, ta-da for now, folks.